Okay, today we're going to talk about rewriting fractions as repeating decimals. It is basically the same as we did yesterday, only they keep repeating, and you'll see that they repeat, and once you see that they repeat, you're done. All right, so a repeating decimal is a decimal. It has a group of one or more digits that repeat endlessly. We write repeating decimals with repeating bar notation. Repeating bar notation is a line above the digits that repeat. Be sure the bar is only over what repeats. So 1.3, my bar is only over my 3. If you are super sloppy, bad handwriting, you may want to repeat what is being repeated once. I was taught this way, so you might sometimes see me do it like that, where I repeat what's repeating once so that there's no question as to what's repeating. If only the 3 is repeating and you write this, that is wrong because it looks like the 1 is repeating. So make sure the bar only goes above what is repeating. Or repeat it so that it, is obvious. Okay, so the same steps as yesterday. Doesn't need to get simplified. I know that it is a proper fraction, so it's going to be less than 1. The numerator goes inside my division bar. My denominator goes outside. I cannot divide 1 by 11, so I put my decimal point here. I bring that up. And then I add a 0. Now I'm looking at 10. 10 divided by 11 I cannot do. I add another 0, put a 0 there. I'm looking at 100 divided by 11, so that is 9. 9 times 11 is 99, subtract. 100 minus 99 is 1. The decimal is only for up above. When you're actually doing your division, you ignore it. So it's 100 minus 99, not 1 minus 99. So 100 minus 99 is 1. I have a remainder, so I add a 0. I bring it down. That is a 10. 10 divided by 11 is 0. 0 times 11 is 0. Subtract. I have 10. I have a remainder. I bring down my number. I bring down another 0. 100 divided by 11. Hopefully you're seeing the pattern. Okay, so we can see that it's 0.09090909. The 09 is repeating. So my answer then would be 0.09, and my repeating bar for bar notation goes above the 09. Or if I know my handwriting's super messy, I could do that. And I would know that it's the 09 because that's what's repeating. Okay, so there's your answer. Okay, why don't you try this one on your own? Hit pause and hit play when you're done. I will tell you the correct answer. If you do not get the correct answer, please make sure you fix your work and upload a picture of the correct work. I need to see your work. I do not just want to see the answer. So hit pause, do the work, then hit play. Okay, so hopefully you did your work and you got 1 and 0.83, and the 3 is repeating. If you did not get that, please make sure you write down what I'm writing down now and follow along. Okay, so the 13 is your numerator, so it goes inside the division bar. 13 divided by 12 is 1. 12 times 1 is 12. Subtract, and I get 1. That is a remainder, so I'm adding a decimal point and a 0. I'm bringing down my 0. 10 divided by 12, I cannot do that, 0. 0 times 12 is 0. I have a remainder of 10, so I need to add another 0. So now I'm looking at 100 divided by 12. 12 times what number gives me a number close to 100? Guess and check. I'm going to try 12 and 8. 96, so that's pretty close. So I'm going to put 8 up here. 8 times 12 is 96. I'm going to subtract, and I get 40. So 12 times what number gives me a number close to 40? Guess and check. 12 times 3 is 36. Well, that's pretty close. So I'm going to put my 3 up here, my 36 here, and subtract. $40 minus 36 is 4. Bring down a 0. Oh, I just did the 40, so I know this is a 3. Okay, I can see which digit's repeating. My 3 is repeating. So my answer is 1.083 with 3 repeating. So I put the bar notation above your 3. Make sure to include a picture of the correct work. And that's it for today. Oh, I said last week or yesterday that I had a quiz after this section. What is after this section, but we've got one more lesson where we're comparing rational numbers. So, quiz is coming up.